of going into this deep dive with knee slide, Michael Jackson folding pass and everything, and sort of what happens when and everything. And going on with this whole, let's do it over here because I want that to be in the camera. So going on with this whole, I come over here, he springs out, and then I come over here for the knee slide. Not that one this time. So no, don't half guard. Okay, so coming over here for a knee slide. Now the next sort of what happens is you can see I've got a bit of a hole. What if he just comes in for an underhook and starts to try and wrestle up? Yeah, like that, exactly. So first thing is we want to start with a whizzer. Okay, so he comes in, and the minute I feel this underhook, I need to grab a whizzer. Okay. And from here, this is already kind of blocking him, but it's kind of hard to finish the pass just like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting a deep, Ethan Crelisten calls that a belly whizzer. I want my hand to come down here, and now you feel, yeah, I've killed that whizzer, that underhook now. So when this hand goes behind, and I come here for a pass. Okay, so really important, this is not something you do against someone in half guard. Okay, this is more, he's trying to counter your knee slide with the wrestle up. Okay, if we're in half guard and he gets the half guard, half guard, half guard, half guard, yeah, that's half guard, yeah. If we're in half guard and he gets this whizzer, that's where you can go to your front headlock pass that we did a while ago. That's what you would do here if he gets it from half guard. If you're not in half guard, going for a knee slide because now my knee is out and he's just trying to immediately wrestle up because if he doesn't have a half guard, even if he closes the half guard now, I can still get my pass. Okay, because my knee is out, it's just the last part of my foot that's finished, and he doesn't have a lot of pressure and grip to keep my foot in there. So he shouldn't be closing a half guard here if he knows what he's doing, just because it's going to not really help him. He needs to immediately start to wrestle up. So we're here, he grabs the underhook, wrestle up. First, whizzer to keep him in place if he tries to wrestle up now. Yeah. I can keep him off balance. Okay. And that whizzer also keeps him from taking my back. So, and from here, when he starts to wrestle up, come on. Okay. Really deep. My hand is grabbing on the other side of his waist. Okay? And this is, like I said, this kills the whizzer now. If he tries to wrestle up now, yeah, I can't get up. Yeah, exactly. And I can come and bring it back down. Hand is legs out of the way. And we get our second. Okay? You want to see that?
Oh, no, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah,
Okay. You want to see it one more time? Okay, then let's try that. Okay, so next level. We actually had this when we were drilling it, and I was saying that this is the next part that comes. So we're here in our knee slide. He comes for the underhook. I start going for my belly whizzer, and he's able to get much higher. Yeah, not quite like that, but yeah, about here, okay? Now it's going to be really hard for me. I can't really block his path, so this is not a good option for me anymore, even if I've got the belly whizzer. I'm still fairly safe. I still stuff the belly whizzer, or stuff the underhook, but I can't really get my hand to the ground, which means I can't block his path backwards, which means he could probably now just come out of this lock and start wrestling. Yeah, exactly. Now we're in a dogfight, and I don't want to be in the dogfight. I want him to be following where I want him to go. So instead of coming here behind, what we're going to do is we're going to come here and cross face him. And as I cross face, I'm going to windshield wipe my legs out and come over this way. Okay, now I've got my legs out of his, and I can come into a nice pull. Okay, so same sort of idea as now he's been able to get too high. I can't really get the belly whizzer or get the First pass, so I can either come here. Main thing is I need a cross face, okay? Now try to go into a dogfight. Okay, this is bad for him. From here, I can come over here and pin him back on the ground.
Mm-hmm. You're turning so...
Yeah, I'm doing a half circle, yeah.
You're going around my pose, and in the back I don't have one.
Right, exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah, so, do you want to see that?
Hey, yeah.
Okay. So, this like the camera. Okay, so we're here, he gets his underhook, he's able to come up, yeah, like this. Now, I'm not getting here, even if I get the belly loser, I can't get in his seat because he's too high. So I come here, and I cross face. You can see how you can see how this arm is starting to buckle. Okay, so I cross face, come here, and I take him down with the cross face. And now I get my pin again. You look like you have a question.
Yeah, you can do that on the, when I'm not so high up because...
You can, it's just the problem is I find when I try to do that when you're that high up, when you're not that high up, when you're really low, and I come in here, the problem is I find it's harder to get this knee clear. Because yeah, exactly, yeah, I'm kind of punching and it's much easier for you to hit that half bar throw. So I prefer being here, because now look, my knee is up, and now you try to close a half bar. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So I find it's easier to, when he's not that high up, I find it's much easier to clear the leg when you have the back break. So in this one, it's not you can't anymore because it's gotten that high, and then it's easier to windshield wiper out.
Okay.
One more variation of this, and then we'll go to some sparring. So we're here, same idea. He's coming up here, he's going for his underhook, and now I get my wizard, but exactly. Now it's not just that not just that he gets the underhook, but he's going for a really high underhook, and he's actually trying to bump me up a bit. Yeah, just like that, just like that, yeah. Okay, so that's kind of his intention now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to beat him to the punch, okay? I'm going to post with my hand, shoot up, and I want to really pull his whizzer up, and at the same time I want to bring my, now in this case, my left knee onto his hip, okay? My knee can't stay here. My knee has to go up to his hip, okay? From here, I pass to the other side, okay? But it's really important, you're not just going up, you're pulling him up, okay? This is not just a matter of I'm going up and bringing my knee in. I'm not, when he comes up high and tries to bump me, I'm not just doing this, because right now I'm in the losing position right now. He's got force on me, okay? What I'm doing is when he comes up here, I'm doing this. Okay? See how that pulling you forward brings you out of balance now. And now his underhook has just become his problem. Now I can use that to get my side control. This is also, again, one of those situations, you can't go to sleep when you're doing this. You know, you don't need to be the Flash, but you can't just, oh, he's going for a high under. It can't be something like this where he's here, oh, he's got a high underhook, okay, what's he going to do here? And he starts going into his wrestle up, and before I can do something, he's already got me. I can't do that, okay? It's more the sort of thing, I come here, he comes here, I feel his fingers on my shoulder, immediately I shoot him up here. And I immediately bring this leg in here. Weight on his hips, that's going to keep him down. And now I pass. Okay? And I'm still doing that a bit piecemeal. Let's do that one more time, kind of normal speed, just so the flow of motion can be seen, okay? So I come here, you come to them. You can see I was even able to go to mount now.
You know, I'm going to push my hip forward
and
and jump over my hip when I come
Yeah,
forward.
exactly. exactly. When you go for that high underhook, you've only got that one option. You can't really come back. You can't wrestle to my knees, or any, you can't do a single leg or a double leg or anything because your hands are too high then. So you've only got that one option, which I can negate with a post and jumping up.
Yeah.
Okay? You want to see that?
Yeah, yes.
So, we're coming in here, he comes into this underhook, okay? Yeah, and just here, so post and shoot this knee here. And really important is you have to have weight on this hip now. I'm not doing this. Yeah, exactly, because now we can just shrimp out, okay? I've got weight on this hip so that even, yeah, exactly. Even if he tries to shrimp out, I can follow. Yeah, exactly. His own trip becomes my pass. Okay, one more without the shrimp, just to do the whole motion. Okay, so a bit more. Okay, here, okay. You come over here. Okay? So, practice that a bit and then we'll do some sparring.